Focus on the moon energy in this yoga class. Welcome to Kriyoga. Today, I will lead you all in a worship to the moon. This class is suitable for beginners as well. Have 2 blocks. To start, kneel on the mat, sit back on your heels. Rest your palms on your lap. Sit nice and tall and roll your shoulder blades down and back. Close your eyes and begin to shift your awareness to your breath. Breathe in and out through your nose. Deepen and lengthen each exhalation and inhalation. Inhalation. Soften your belly. Get present. Now open your eyes and join your hands in prayer. On your next inhale, extend your hands overhead and gaze towards your thumbs. Open your chest. Exhale, round your spine and fold over your thighs. Extend your arms forward, rest in child's pose. Now shift your weight forward. Bend your elbows back and lower your chest to the mat. Inhale, press both hands into the mat and lift your chest high. Cobra. Open your chest. Your elbows remain slightly bent. You can modify by placing 2 blocks beneath your hands. Gaze up towards the moon. And exhale. Lower your chest back to the mat. Retuck your toes, press your hands forward, and inhale to lift your hips back. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Spread your palms wide. Shake your head yes and no. Inhale, step your left foot between your hands. Lower your right knee to the mat, point your toes. Low lunge. Join your hands in front of your heart. Sink your hips down and extend your hands overhead. As you arch your back, find a gentle back bend. And release your hands to either side of your front foot. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Exhale, fold over your thighs, holding your calves. Or allow your hands to rest on the mat behind your legs. Breathe deeply. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, step your left foot behind you. Lower your knee to the floor, point your toes. Inhale, lift your torso as you join your hands in heart center. And exhale, extend your arms overhead as you gaze toward the ceiling, finding a deep back bend. Your hands on the floor to either side of your front foot, and step your foot back to downward dog. Now shift your weight forward. Bend your elbows and lower halfway down. Gaze forward, heels lifted high. Inhale, press your hands down, straighten your arms, and open your chest to engage your legs. Now bend your elbows, chest toward the floor, and scoop up into upward facing dog. Lift your hips off the mat. On your next exhale, retuck your toes and come back to downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. And when you're Lower your knees into the mat and point your toes. Ready? Lower your knees into the mat and point your toes. Sit back on your heels, extend your arms forward, child's pose. Join your palms. Inhale, round your spine as you raise your torso and extend your arms overhead. Exhale, lower your hands in prayer in front of your heart. Gaze toward your thumbs and open your chest. Exhale, round your spine, swan dive forward as you fold over your thighs. Rest your forehead on the mat. Inhale, lift your torso and shift your weight forward. Bend your elbows and press up, upward facing dog. Release your chest to the floor. Retuck your toes. Draw your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Relax your shoulders down and back. Inhale. Step your left foot between your hands, lower your right knee and point your toes. Join your hands heart center. Extend your hands overhead, gaze towards the ceiling, towards the moon. Sink deeper with your hips and release your hands to either side of the foot. Now step your right foot forward and fold over your thighs as you hold from the back of your calves, or extend your hands toward the bottom edge of the mat. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, step your left foot behind you, lower your knee to the mat. Inhale, lift your torso, hands at heart center. Now extend your arms overhead, gaze up towards the moon. Back bend. Exhale, release your hands to the floor, to either side of your foot, and step your right foot back to downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. Bowing forward, inhale, lift your heels, shift your weight forward, bend the elbows back and lower halfway down. Press your hands down, straighten your arms and point your toes. Upward facing dog. Open your chest, offer your heart, then retuck your toes. Press your hands forward, lift your hips back. When you're ready, lower your knees onto the mat. Point your toes and sit on your heels as you extend your arms forward. Join your palms. Inhale, round your spine as you raise your torso and extend your arms overhead. Exhale, lower your hands in prayer in front of your chest. Lower your hands in prayer in front of your chest. Inhale, extend your hands overhead, gaze up, open your chest. Exhale, round your spine, fold over your thighs as you extend your arms forward, palms on the floor. Inhale, lift your torso, shift your weight forward. Exhale, bend your elbows back and lower your chest toward the mat. Raise up into plank and then downward dog. Take a few breaths here. Lift your heels, bring your right foot between your hands. Lower your left knee, point your toes. Join your hands heart center and extend your arms up overhead. Gaze up. Sink deep in your hips. Exhale, release your hands to either side of your front foot. Step your left foot forward, forward fold. Clasp the outer edges of your calves. Inhale halfway up, then step your right foot behind you. Lower your knee to the floor, point your toes. Inhale, lift up, arms overhead, deepening your back bend as your spine is warm. And exhale, release your arms. Step your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in and shift your weight forward. Bend your elbows back and lower halfway down. Inhale, press your hands, straighten your arms as you point your toes. Upward dog. Open your chest. Exhale, retuck your toes, press your hands forward to lift your hips back. Now lower your knees onto the mat, point your toes, and sit back in child's pose. Join your palms. Inhale, round your spine as you raise your torso, extend your arms overhead. Exhale, hands at heart center. Take a few deep breaths in this moment, feeling your body. Place your hands on your thighs and let the breath flow through you. Feeling the sensations of your body, eyes closed. Now slowly make your way down to your back. Step the soles of your feet, hip distance on the floor. Extend your arms by your sides, palms facing up. Exhale, drop the knees toward your left side. Breathing deeply, bring your knees back to center. And allow them to fall toward your right side. Grounding your shoulders and your arms. Breathe in back to center and repeat. Draw your knees toward your left. To center and open to the right. Bring your knees back to center. Exhale and extend your feet forward. Bring your arms alongside your torso. Let your feet fall open and close your eyes. We've arrived at Shavasana. Breathe naturally through your nose. You might bring one or both hands to your belly or relaxed open. Soften each muscle of your face and feel your body melting into the mat. In this moment, integrate all of your practice today and relax completely. Letting go. Staying with your breath. Slowly begin to move your fingers and toes. Bend your knees. Reach your right arm overhead and roll to your right side in a fetal position. Take your time. Slowly make your way to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Make your way to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Bring your palms in prayer in front of your heart. Honor the moon. Namaste.